Hello, y'all. It's Dako Goblin. We are back for some more metaphor. We all know who ordered those.
I like anime titties.
Yes. Hello, welcome everybody. Happy freaking Friday or whatever day that it is for you. It's finally time. We're back for some more metaphor. Also, hello Nekuna. Hello OCD. Hello everybody lurking. How are y'all doing? It's been a hot week since we played. I've missed it. There's just been, so much going on. But hey, we're back, and we're gonna play some more now. I don't even remember where the hell we were. I know we were waiting on the path to clear so we can continue on. But, yeah, that's all I remember. I'm not slacking. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Last week, just the freaking back pain because of this damn thing is still going on. But hey, I got meds. So, I'm trying to treat it, trying to get better. And I am mostly better. I am. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's jump into it here. Trying to remember exactly where we were and what we were doing.
Well then.
I don't think there's really much we can do right now. I don't remember what we did last. We need to work on our stuff, of course. We need to work on a bunch of stuff.
What do you want to do?
Mainly by that I mean our stats.
But why?
But why? Oh, where is our virtues? Okay, we need to get our eloquence up to 2. Everything else is at 2 already, but we need to work on that. Our courage is almost to 3. Wisdom is about 2.5 right now. Both tolerance and imagination are at like 2.25. All right, well, we know where to go for our...
Why?
Wrong way, this way.
Amazing.
Anyway, once again, I hope everybody's having a good day. It is surprisingly... Wait, hold on. We don't... What's the map?
All right then.
Oh, things are on sale today. Did we check? I think we checked. Like I said, it's been a while. How much money do we have?
Thank you
It's-
kindly.
Yeah, it's been about a week since last I played.
Be real sorry missing out on this.
I really kind of want it. No, I was trying. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a lot of money. I think I'm gonna buy him for our guy, for our main protagonist here. Just because.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a little greedy.
Thank you kindly.
All right, let's see.
I'm absolutely drenched.
All right, there's no one here, so we can just do it ourselves. You know, if Daladar was here, he would just be laughing at me because he's just like always like, spend your money, damn it. That's what it's there for.
This place.
But I'm saying it right now. I like to, you know, keep some of my money just because you never know when something like really cool might pop up and we need to you know, buy it, I guess. I don't, or not buy it, depending on how you look at it. I don't know, man. Whatever. Anyway.
Pardon?
Your knowledge and experience to be at the top. You need knowledge and experience to be at the top, don't you? What's a... Try not to freaking hiccup every time. What's a stripling like you? What think you can accomplish? The fact he's young doesn't matter as long as he's powerful. No, no. You want somebody who can actually lead and not just because they're powerful. Ah, God. This is the one. It has to be. It has to be.
Please listen.
If you want real results, I'm your strongest choice. Bold words, boy. Then again, he's got his own gauntlet runner he's racing around in. Not bad for his age. Young as he is, he's pretty good. Like the hero king from the tales. Okay, well, yeah, that was... I managed to win the hearts of the people with my speech. I wasn't really a speech, that was just me... Whatever, anyway.
Now then.
Nice! There we go. Alright, everything's at 2. I'm happy now.
Eloquence.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. At least I'm articulate now. If thou aspires to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. I do want more money though, so we can buy better gear. We're in the top 100. Nice.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
How do we get? I mean, I'm pretty sure now that we're closing in on the top 3, I think it's supposed to be. It'll get harder and harder. That road that was blocked by the landslide should be cleared by tomorrow, apparently. We set off for Brilehaven as soon as it reopens.
True.
We have acquired the head we sought. But if we are to truly get in Louise's good graces, we should endeavor to stand out further from the other candidates. Yep. Even after all this, we're still just a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we could improve our reputation by helping some of the people around town?
True.
My suggestion. Some upright behavior and altruistic deeds are just what we need to gain more recognition. Alright, so there's no hints as far as what else to do. It just says, go out and help people. Which is fine and dandy.
Right.
But we don't have any more actually, do we have a quest?
What now?
Need to find Nurus's coveted relics. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have a clue. Yeah, I don't have a clue where the next one is. All right, so we don't have anything specific.
All right then.
Oh. Yeah, we gotta hang out with our bro.
But
I've been putting him off too much. I'm pretty sure even our favorite little bean. Yep, she doesn't even have anything right now. Our favorite little precious little bean doesn't have a quest at the moment. Let's hang out with our bro.
Oh, it's you.
Eh, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Say, have you got some time right now? It's about what we discussed last time. I know I must head to my village to seek clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I can take the first step. Let's go.
Oh, right.
Well, if you're sure, then I suppose now's as good a time as any. My home, the village of Helia, is on the outskirts of Grand Trod. As well as we'll need the runner, please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we could make it there and back before dusk, though. Before dusk, though I can't help but feel guilt to request it for such a personal matter. Dude, this place is wrecked! It doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet, as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that.
is that right?
What happened was truly tragic.
yeah.
Yeah. It's been 7 years since that day. Feels like forever ago, and yet only the blink of an eye at the same time.
Huh.
Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives. Nothing more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except, I've discovered a letter.
Take this.
There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand fire. I found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey,
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and do just that alone. But would you mind waiting nearby? Don't be such a baby. God damn, dude. What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm here for you if you need me.
thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. I waited nearby while Stroll read the will. Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance.
And
The will said the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital. What are we waiting for?
Then,
Let's head back and fight it then.
But
Yes, but I'm afraid we'll need something a little more specific than the capital. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. Try to stay calm. Try not to let the anger win.
sorry.
Sorry. Whenever I think back to that day, my father names me the sole heir of his estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son, Leon. Wait, his name is Leon? He kind of does look like a Leon. I feel only shame at such an endearments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose: to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house rebuilt,
Oh, definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Halitus with reverence, and once it lives out, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue. I don't kind of look like a Leon. Maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. Never imagined the day would come that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much and more. I sensed Stroll's deepened trust in his determination to confront his destiny. Level 5, baby!
I must use my ability for good.
Significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the warrior lineage. While in reserve, the amount of experience... Oh, okay. So we do have a cap. We do have a cap as far as how many we can have in the party. Okay. Well, that is good to know. Oh, well. All right. But first things first. I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be.
Emotional damage.
I mean, there was a lot of emotional damage watching your city, your town, get destroyed by a human. He entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be.
Say,
What was your father like?
That's...
He was a big man. So much so that standing next to my mother, he made her look teeny. He made her look teeny, okay. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. And he never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to hand-pick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grand Trod was able to source fresh fish from Brilehaven, but in Halia, they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they remember him. That may be our best lead. I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trod, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
This one's important.
Yay!
All right.
But first, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for today's besides.
Let's head back.
Thank you, Diego. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. Yay! Back to the Martia Tavern. Alright, so I need to, if I can do it with a test of courage, I might get my courage up to 3. Yeah, wisdom is going to take a little longer. Courage, we might be able to. If not, it'll be the next one. The next time we do up our courage.
It's time.
Well, we're finally leaving this place tomorrow. Oh, hi, Smay. We probably should. Where is he? Let's do it. Oh God, my back is itching. Ah! There he is.
Ah, it's you.
Ah, it's you. Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I've been thinking I ought to resume the training drills from my Shadow Guard days. The battles ahead will demand no less of me. My apologies, but if you've business with me, might we discuss it another time? Could you teach me? Well, I'm afraid this training is tailored to Eugif's stature. It's not a thing for you to learn. It'll help me understand you. My overflowing eloquence. Yeah, look at that. We needed it to be level 2 in order to do this. And my overflowing eloquence, I was able to convince Haizme of the significance of observing his training. Yay!
I see.
I see. I suppose knowing the fighting style of your allies would help broaden your possible strategies. Yes, that sounds reasonable. Mark my technique closely then, and you will learn the ways of the Shadow Guard. But proper training does take time, a significant amount of it. If you mean to tag along, I hope you're ready to be here for a while. Well said. A bit cramped right here. Though isn't it? Let's go to the woods nearby instead. Come on. I love the fact that this little guy, this little bat, has a pretty damn deep voice. You don't expect it. I don't know if I don't feel like he's the mascot character. I think that's Gallica. But I guess you could say he's the cute-ish mascot character. Maybe. I don't know. Let's start with a little test. See if you can keep up with my movements. If your reactions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now, let's begin.
Huh?
You're wide open. From here, it'd be a simple thing to slit your throat. You were careless. You're so cool. One more time. Let's try one more time.
All right.
I'll do it as many times as you like. Don't rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin.
May I speak?
Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct to buy time for your mind. How can I do that? But how can I do that? How indeed. Finding these answers is also part of the training. There's no clear answer, no correct way of improving. But at the very least, you can decide what you aspire to.
Then
Want to keep going? That seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let us retire to my castle back in the runner.
oh,
Found some fine spirits for myself, but even ambrosia would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you like a cup of tea instead? Yes, a bracing drink, but nowhere near as good as the spirits back home. What were the drinks from your hometown like?
that's
Let's see. Clear as the night sky. Like nostalgia in a bottle. Wonder when I'll get to taste it again. Is a taste my boy will never know. It's been a long time since I abandoned my home. My son died without ever seeing that village. He looked up to the knights, you know. He had a stout heart in that little frame. Might have grown up to be a fine knight himself if he had lived. Another wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death. Cremated? Huh? What do you mean by cremated? Ah, right. Everyone else buries their bodies as they are, without giving them to the flame.
the truth is.
It's the way of the Ujif boy. We burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only bones. The soul is freed through fire. Once released from the body, they go to their place in the beyond.
Oh,
Then those who remain must lay the bones to rest, somewhere suitable for the deceased. However, I've yet to find a place fit for my son to take his final rest. I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed.
I apologize.
Apologies. I shouldn't be talking to you about this. Let's find his place. Then let's find his rightful place together.
No.
We have an important mission to accomplish. No room for detours of any inconvenience, boy. I can't put that burden on you. It's a favor for a friend.
Let's do it.
Still, we can do it. It isn't just a random detour. It's a favor for a dear friend.
Thank you.
I thank you for your kindness, truly. I'll do my best to return this favor through my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. A toast then to cremate. A toast then to cement our vow. You with a cup of delicious tea.
Cheers.
Yes, a toast, but not to mark my regrets. To commemorate our coming together into the beginning of a morning. I can sense Hazme's heartache for his departed son and his trust as a friend and ally.
My boy, are you watching?
Displays the location of strong enemies on the map. Ooh, that's helpful.
My thanks.
We can save this for another time when you're free, lad. I'm grateful that you'll help me, though. And I dare say, tonight, I'll rest well. Yay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose
What?
money's power like anything else.
What happened?
Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have His Eminence Forden grinding his teeth that, for now, let's enjoy the show!
Uh-huh.
Right, everyone. Farewell said, particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, off to the races, what? Oh,
What?
Barden's given
What?
me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep. Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Right?
Now then.
Next is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania. If you punch it south out of Matia, we'll make it in, I'd say 3 nights, 4 days or so.
Whoa!
Wow. So that's Port Brilehaven? And it's gonna be stormy. Excellent.
Hold on.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Well, I wonder who this bright pink gauntlet runner is going to be. Maybe some pink. I feel like she's a fox. She definitely feels like a fox. She's got the big pointy ears, big floofy tail. She punches people. But we'll see. Ooh, what's that?
Let us hurry.
We'll probably have to go. We'll probably make a stop there, I guess, maybe. Or
This place here.
Let us hurry.
all right. Well,
Here's where we are now.
This
all right.
Oh, hey!
'Tis a large city of prosperous. 'Tis a large city of prosperous commerce. What? Okay. Due no small part to its oceanside proximity, I envision droves of people will pour in for the exhibition. All the people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay, Nurse? Oh, what? Why, I never. Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next start, Port Brilehaven, capital of Oceania.
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania.
Oceania.
A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim?
Or what?
What to pick?
3 days until we reach Brilehaven. Well, you know what we're doing right now. We are. Hold on. Let me check the pantry. See if we got any free stuff. I should have bought more stuff, but it's fine. Clear water, some coney meat. Nice. We could cook and not waste any time, baby. All right, what can't I cook right now? We can't do the coney stew. We need briny salt. Okay. Steadfast stew. Actually, that might not be a horrible idea. We can do like 2.
Let's check.
That's the dish Stroll wanted to make. Wait here. I'll go get him.
No, then.
Oh, as often as we simply refer to our meals as meat, something to keep in mind is where it's cut from. The taste and texture can change dramatically, you know. Meat. Give me some frickin' barbecued frickin' steak. Anyway, excuse me. Sorry, daydreaming. Each type of cut has an ideal preparation, and if you do it well, it turns out tender and delicious. Something to strive for, wouldn't you say?
Speaking of.
So, what kind of cut do we have here? Ah, but never you mind. Just leave this to me. I begin preparing the food with Stroll. Always doing skewers. Watch your meat and adjust the heat. So it goes. Although it depends on what your preference is, really. It's nearly time. No! It is time! Strike it now!
All right.
Yes, not bad so far. See the juices there? There's your proof this is turning out delicious. We'll add a little something for the aroma and we're done. But just a little, or it'll overshadow the flavor. Dude, I can take a steak with just salt and pepper and it's fine. I can also take a steak with just some A1 on there. Just freaking rub the A1 on that meat. That's all it needs. Just a little bit. You could do, there is steak seasoning you can get, and that's pretty good too. But, I mean, I gotta stop. I literally had lunch before the stream, and now I want freaking steak. Stop it. Amazing. Stroll and I made a delicious looking dish cooked to perfection. It's curative coney roast. Smells great, doesn't it? Now imagine how it tastes. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing. Dude, that is such a freaking great ability. Right, do we have anything? All right, all we have is those two back there, which we can do. It is courage and wisdom, I think. Yeah, we can do courage because we're so dang close. Before I do anything, I'm going to save because we haven't saved in a while.
Hey.
Hey, Deco. Good timing. I was about to do some maintenance on my weapons. If you got the time, why not join me? It's as refreshing for the mind as it is for our battles. Maintaining my weapons will improve my courage. You want to hone your weapon? Yes. Right. Let's have a look at your blade then. Two-handed, one-handed, katanas. Swords have all sorts of shapes and uses. Double-sided swords are specifically designed to utilize the blade's weight for heavy swings and thrusts.
However,
but when it comes to actually cutting, nothing beats a katana's blade. Touch one of those, even by accident, and you could lose your fingers. Please stop. Any weapon can be dangerous. I would not make I would make no such mistake.
Well,
that sort of pride's a recipe for injury. All I'm saying is you can't be too careful with these things.
Now then.
Damn it. Oh, we still did it anyway. Hell yeah! We only needed 2. I think we got like 1 extra off of that. Nice.
Courage.
Courage. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspires to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Yet the blade which poses us the highest threat is not the sharpened one, but the dull. You cannot have your weapon failing you right when you need it the most. Caring for my weapon is an important step towards protecting myself, defeating my enemies, and achieving my goals. Perhaps it's pompous to say so, but I truly love the time spent doing this. Oh. All the more so when you're here too. I spent some time with Stroll, honing our weapons.
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Yay! Lizzie Bass! Oi. Lizzie Bass streaking. Hey, have you heard? There's a bath cask on the back deck now. I've heard enough whining about not being able to bathe, so I whipped something up. It's not elegant, but it'll do the job. No doubt it would shake. No doubt it would shake too much to use while traveling, but it should be lovely to enjoy a soak when you're stopped.
Speaking of,
I've heard that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added into the bathwater to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Nice.
Brother, may I have some oats?
No.
I am starving, brother.
Happy man. Haha. Oh wait, hold on. I was checking on. No, that's not what I was checking on. Eh. There we go. Sorry, I was just checking on something.
The breeze feels nice.
We got 3 more days on the road.
What?
I can tell you're feeling stronger these days, but it's still too dangerous to go outside at night. Ooh. Nice. So either or will work on our brain power.
All right then.
I guess let's hang out with Hulkenberg. I still don't see her as Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg just does not fit her. Maybe as a last name, I guess, but...
Well met.
Well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I've no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit? Yeah. We hung out with Stroll twice. And Hazmate once. Actually, Stroll 3 times now I think about it. Because we did cooking, we went to his hometown, we sharpened our weapons together. So we gotta hang out with Hulkenberg. I was very taken with the sandworm dish. It is incredible that pairing the unique ingredients of Martia with Port City spices could result in something so divine. When 2 similar things that would never meet, cross paths. What? Sounds like a weird sentence. When 2 similar things that would never meet cross paths, an unexpected synergy can occur. Put that way, could not the same be said of our powers? That's a good example. I knew you would understand. There's only one who has eaten of the same sandworm dish could. You know how sometimes when the powers within us resonate together, they can erupt into a move we'd never have conceived prior? Perhaps the interweaving of these various diverse powers is what we'd call a miracle.
Hail!
The hero kings of yore fought alone and were ultimately beaten. I feel the possibilities available to us as we fight together far outstrip theirs. Choosing to engage with the unknown when you encounter it can bring about the powers to change the world. Now I'm really looking forward to the next city. Hulkenberg and I talked and increased my imagination. Yeah, I think we went from like 2.25 to 2.5. Maybe. It's getting late, but not unmanageably so. What say you? Shall we stay up a while longer? Why'd I think of whole instead of while? Whatever. My brain filled it and changed it to whole instead of while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And we need to prepare for a certain pink fox.
That reminds me.
To attack. We'll arrive in the Ocean City. We'll arrive in the Ocean City the day after tomorrow. Hi, Smay. You've erected a tent up above, haven't you? Do take care that you don't get carried off by the wind. I'm confident it will take more than that to pull my tent apart. Though I suppose some caution is warranted.
Speaking of,
Worst case scenario, you've got wings. You could just fly back to us, no? My young friend, where did you hear UGF are capable of flight? I hate to disappoint, but they're rather more for gliding. He does kind of remind me more of a flying squirrel, or what's that other little cute little flying creature sometimes people have as pets? I mean, he's definitely bat. His wings are definitely bat, but his look, his actual look, sugar glider. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was thinking of. He definitely looks more sugar glider and bat combined, in my opinion. In 2 days, we'll be in Port Brilehaven. Really gotten used to all this traveling, don't you think? All right, before... Hold on. What is a brawler weak to? Ice. Brawlers are weak to ice. I don't know if she's going to be weak to ice or not, but we at least now know. What are they? And of course, they are mainly punching, obviously. But I don't remember what else she has. What are we right now? I am currently a cleric. I would actually really like to go back to Seeker so I can work on this. Because we got freaking healer up to 20. I would like to get freaking cleric up to 22 because we got this other one, but we can't even access that yet. I don't remember what it was going to be called, though. Anyway, let us switch. Dude, my stats go down like a lot. What the hell? What the heck? The other thing I could do is I could do merchant, because we do need to work on merchant. Commander to 10? Oh no. Where's Commander anyway? Well, let's still work on it. I'm annoyed because my stats go down a lot. Yeah, a lot. But I don't have much choice. Alright, anyway. I guess we'll see. See, I can bump it up. Dude, we are really close to 15. I can do that right now and get that. Just so I have a mid-tier spell. That's what I'm thinking about it. What are you right now? You are Brawler. No, Swordmaster. You are Swordmaster. Which is fine. That's where you should be right now. Only 7? I don't have to have him maxed out to 8? Oh, there's one we're missing. Okay, well, at least I know. Alright, you are currently a Mage Knight. Magic Knight, I'm sorry, Magic Knight. The only problem is you do not have any actual, like, spells, which drive me a little insane. What are you gonna get, by the way? See, they call it Magic Night, but I really don't see any magic in here. All right, well, she at least... Wait, does it not get first aid? Oh, it just gets that. So it doesn't get first aid. That's dumb. That's annoying. Whatever. First aid is really freaking helpful and useful. I want... She doesn't have ice. Aw, damn it. How does she not have ice? And now you, on the other hand, need to go to the next one, but I need to get you one more level. I need to get you one more level before you can. What would be a good one for you? I feel like merchant might not be a horrible idea for you. If not merchant, then maybe something like commander. Faker might not be bad either. Wait, was it only showing the inherit? Yeah, it's only showing the inheritance because I was checking to see which ones had inheritances, but it's only showing the ones that are unlocked for him. All right, what does Faker get? Oof. I kind of feel like he'd be good for commander. Ooh, damn. What does Megiddo need? Gunner? Okay. Gunner, Faker, or Summoner? Is it a single? No, it's an AoE. I kind of want to do that. What do we need? Seeker die. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. We're giving him. We're gonna give him commander.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Do it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
We're doing it. Voices of the past heroes. Commander.
My power swells forth.
Yeah, I figured his attack would go down quite a bit. All right, that is set. We need to... I'm giving him steel.
All right.
So that someone has freaking steel on them. And then Hulkenberg. You're going back to Gunner. Alright. We're gonna change that to Blizz for now. Alright, what do you have, by the way? What are your inheritance right now? Okay. That's fine. I don't think anybody's gonna need Hama, though. I could do fire and ice. Yeah, let's stick with that. Alright.
New skills, new possibilities.
Hell yeah. What is that? A weak win to all? Eh. Excellent. Ah, dang it. My controller just died. No! I haven't charged it in a few... well, week. So I guess I can't be too surprised the battery was out of power. All right.
That's the person who's British unironically.
Oh my god, it's a Xander.
What gave it away? Was it the tweed, the tea, or the sense of superiority?
Welcome, buddy. Welcome, man. Alright. Alright. What are... See, wisdom is about half right now. But it's still going to probably take like 2 or 3. But so is imagination. So wisdom and imagination are the 2 that are closest to level 3. So we can work on either of those. Let us, however, cook. Wait, I'm going to check. I don't think there's going to be anything in here, though, but... Oh, there was. Okay. I think we can check once a day. Let's try to cook something. I can do the magical bread. All party members gradually recover MP. Well, what? Oh. Oh, we need to make more of this. We need to find where we can get rock beans and more moth. But we are making this. And let me guess. Heisme is gonna come down and do a little foot stompies.
All right.
Isn't that a dish from Heisme's home village? I'll go get him. All right, do the little foot stompies.
Understood.
You may cut as many corners as you like in cooking. However, we do not cook merely to fill our bellies. No, we cook to partake of a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve that end.
Knowing that,
The quality of your results will directly reflect the focus you put into the process. Training with a blade is not so different. Yeah, he does kind of look, now that I think about it, now that I've said it, he does kind of look like a cross between a bat and a sugar glider. I followed Haisme's lead and began kneading the flour into dough. Stomp. At least he has like a towel above it. But apparently this is the way they cook bread in his hometown. Little stampies. Little foot stompies on the bread, on the dough. Once the dough is satisfactory, throw your weight into stretching it.
here we go.
Your foot goes forward like this. Etch this into your memory. Though my sweat tells of a battle hard fought, our final trial yet awaits. Calm your mind and strike to remove it, with no less than perfect timing. Amazing! We made springy and delicious looking bread.
In days gone by,
I present to you a taste of my hometown with this magical bread. Our effort shall make it all the more delicious, so be sure to savor it. Always be cooking. Always be cooking when you can. Alright, let's see.
Alright.
See what we got. We do have knowledge and courage again. Or was it wisdom? Wisdom.
Alright then.
Wisdom and courage. Let's do wisdom and courage. I'm gonna save.
What now?
Well met.
Nico, you've come at the perfect moment. I was just thinking I'd ponder some battle strategies over my game board. An abstract game of military tactics, you see. Care to indulge me in a round? Seems kind of fun, doesn't it? How about we play a game?
All right.
Then let us begin. I shall give and expect no quarter, shall we?
Yes.
Considering the current flow of the battle. It was an even battle, but within the span of one turn, I suddenly found myself cornered. Come now, 'tis too early in the battle for so sullen an expression. If your foe mobilizes a large force, then surely an opening may be found.
What should we do?
Your enemies marshal their full might to breach your defenses, all whilst leaving their own base wide open. How do you respond?
That means
Counterattack with every single unit I
I
have.
see.
Advantages should be seized, yes, but 'twould be a hollow victory to completely abandon your own base. A balance between offense and defense must be maintained. No! Oh well. Dude, that barely moved it. That barely freaking moved it.
Well then.
Do you understand now? If so, show me your next move. Huckleberry and I dueled on the board for a while. Oh well.
Nurse speaking.
Ms. Nurse, I've got something on the old girl's radar. So we'll be taking a short stop. Ooh, what did we
The
find?
city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magma crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brilehaven. However, the promise of strong magma drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seemed to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
This is...
'Tis a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. Is this his hometown? Something wrong, lad? Did the Gauntlet Runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
No, sorry. Just reminded of something unpleasant.
Everything okay?
Right.
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. I got a couple going. I know what destroyed this village. I've no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Dude, look, there's like holes. Like big gaping holes off to the side there too. I don't know. Right. I don't know if the magla crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attack caused them. My hometown will eventually... Stroll? I'll make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Feel like coming face to face with the cruel decline of the village has deepened my wisdom.
All right.
We need like three more of these events just to get it up to 3.
Hey!
Ugh, stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? So I guess Neris can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So,
Let's put this place behind us.
Here.
By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it is an important sight to document. Take the drawing with me to ensure I never forget what happened here. And it'll be a lovely little gift.
Sinks below the horizon. The Gauntlet Runner arrives in
For a certain little bean.
dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
We'll be able to see the ocean soon. Now we can work on our wisdom here.
All right then.
Is Hulkenberg inside? We can... Yep. Trying to think if we... it's fine, whatever.
Well met.
Well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time. Yep. Let's hang out.
I'd say...
My search for His Highness, the Prince, was previously a solitary endeavor, and I never imagined I would travel in such retinue. Speaking of which, what do you believe is the most important thing for a traveler to possess? information.
Sure.
I think it's necessary to have reliable and well-studied information.
Oh.
Indeed. A world of difference lies between those who blindly charge at their opponents and those who only engage after gathering the proper information. The path before us is long and arduous. We must face the distinct possibility that we may well forfeit our lives on this endeavor. However, we greatly improve our odds of survivability by understanding all the rigors that such a journey entails.
And so,
We would do well to share and discuss all that we know of traveling. It would improve the experience for all of us.
All right.
Well, I mean, we're working on imagination too, but yeah, hopefully wisdom and imagination. Ow! We'll level up to 3 here. The hour grows late. However, it is acceptable to trade a few hours of sleep for worthwhile company. Shall we talk more? I'm trying to spread out the love to everybody.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Quite.
Ah, the salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Brilehaven by tomorrow. Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assumed that's what it was. And so we put the forest behind us, at long last. That must mean that we've already ventured beyond where the cliff collapsed, barring passage.
I see.
Would seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Nurse, do remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way.
That reminds me.
Nurse said the waters around Brilehaven are kind of strange. I'm curious what he meant by that. We shall see. Let's cook.
What's this?
Let's check.
That's the dish Stroll wanted to make. Wait here, I'll go get him.
Got it.
Okay, so no, it's basically the same no matter what you do.
And then...
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Got
Yep.
it?
It's slightly different, but it's basically the same thing. Yay. Alright, we at least have food. I really want to remake that bread, because if that gives us more stamina, that'd be freaking amazing. We do need to work on wisdom, but let's see who's all here. Yep. All right. More board game. You've come at the perfect moment. I was just thinking I'd ponder some battle strategies over my game board. Yep. Let's play.
So that's your game.
Ho ho. I believe I see your intentions now. So in turn, I will... This is the same damn move. Use 2 pieces to flank me. My pieces are surrounded. You sought to pursue the enemy in front of you and allowed yourself to be flanked by their allies as a result. You are encircled by my pieces to both your left and right. While flanked, your chances of victory grow even fainter. What is your next move? Withdraw.
Sure.
I guess I'll withdraw and regroup. Withdrawing is often a wise move. It requires deft timing. 'Tis too late in this situation, as my pieces have already cut off your escape route. Damn it.
All right.
Damn it.
So,
You are now fully aware of the importance of maintaining proper formation in battle, correct? Now then, make your next move. Huckleberg decided to duel on the board. Duel on the board. Duel!
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Enemies coming our way. Or so I thought. Looks like it's that Missy's Gauntlet Runner coming for us this time. Yep, I figured. Bright pink Gauntlet Runner. We know exactly who it is.
Hey!
Hey, you lot. Yeah, I'm the Gauntlet Runner over there. You're not becoming king on my watch.
Hurry it up!
I've got a short fuse, you know. And that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom! So, the young miss says, I'm hoping you lot are willing to act. Of course.
Certainly.
Don't worry, we won't take this lying down. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end? Well, now we have to accept their challenge.
It's you! So we meet again! Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
Why do we have to fight, Katharina? Just join with us. You're too darn cute.
Give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
I mean, once again, she could just join. She's definitely got, you know, the look of a party member.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titties?
But I'm
I
not
like
holding back.
anime titties.
My cue, I think. As moth to a flame.
Looks like you've gotten stronger. So have we.
Falling back! A favor, if I may.
Last chance to give up.
I didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to hit.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll just try what we've got. Wish we knew their affinities. Only one way to find out.
All right, so we don't know. Period. All right. You are in the back row anyway, so...
That we strive for.
Poison shot.
Point of a sword.
Ready to
Time for some
lose?
close combat. Seeker! Freeze!
All right, not ice.
Swordmaster! Burn to ash!
Here's our weak point.
There we go.
Ready to lose?
Commander! Then again, witness our secret technique!
Let my power support you.
Fortifying.
Thanks.
Thank you. My thanks.
Yeah, she still hurts.
With blade in hand.
It's okay. We can do
All right.
this.
So fire is her weakness, but I don't have. He's the only one person has freaking fire.
Seeker!
However, I do have something else to try.
Scour!
In the name, are you prepared? The power of fire!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
I'll use what I must. Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there,
Is
treasure.
everyone all right? I cannot miss.
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped.
We don't want to beat you up.
This is a joke.
Join with us, damn it.
Now, what's the play? Swordmaster!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let us clean up this mess. Face me! Mustn't settle for the easy way. Try dodging this!
My aim is ever true. Gunner! As the point of a sword!
The freedom of a wanderer.
Still up?
Nice one, Captain. They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
All right, so we don't know what else she's weak to. But I can pretty much guarantee she's probably not weak to striking. But hey, I know which we got at least one.
On me, we go together.
You can do this.
This should suffice.
I knew you'd help.
Trust me.
I owe you.
My aim is ever true. My aim is sure. Still
nothing.
standing, I see.
By this power. Still here?
Bloody hell!
Going in for the kill. You dodged it.
Ow!
I call upon royal power within!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up,
The
Stroll.
general's command may turn the tides of war. I leave it to you.
I cannot miss.
No. Why? Why? I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
Just join up with us, damn it. You're
A halfway decent result.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow.
Steady effort is key.
Ooh, nice.
I've lost.
Oh, shit. I wish it was more freaking... And lost again. I could just beat you. I'd ask you to join. We've beaten you several times. Just join us. If I could just beat you and ask you to join me. That power of yours is really something. Don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. God damn it. Start preparing now, you got that? Katrina, cheer up!
Yeah?
Saw you, runner, and so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Ah! Oh my god, what is that name? Eudoricus? Eudoricus? Who do you think I am exactly? Pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina Grand. Katharina Grand. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
Are all these people migrating to find work? Even though it might kill them in the end? What other options do Parapus like them have? It might be dangerous, but you've got to break some eggs to make an omelet. Eurododicus. That is a mouthful of a name. Come on, guys. Cut like half of that off. Wait, take this and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me.
Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm going to set things right for us.
Well then.
Ah, there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them, what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living. And the fat cats are all too happy with the Parapus take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm going to do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeeze us dry, I'll squeeze them right back. Is money the answer, though? Will handing out money make this better? I don't know clue myself. But I had to try something.
But
even now, with tons of those people aren't going to survive. And I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't got nothing in those bloody world's gonna change. If they don't, nothing's in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done. But they only say that because the Parapus are right where they want them, beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have the Parapus start doing well for themselves. That would shake them up. That would shake up the shabby ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is.
Sure.
Let's change things ourselves. It's exactly what I plan on doing, Deco. With anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it. Which means I can't just hand it to you either.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Deco. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. She's so darn cute. I want her in the freaking party. Whatever. I'm not as powerful as I need to be. Still, I reached out to the recruitment center, and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. We gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into pieces together. Into peace together. Yay. The loyal hunter Katharina, keeper, inheritor of the brawler's virtues.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
May this new power foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
I'm not letting anyone die.
Pugilist. Bounty bonus. Fattens the purse of bounty rewards at each city's recruitment center. God damn it. I wish I would, whatever. Can't do anything about it. You can now study the pugilist in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. And bounty bonus. Ha! Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure. So don't go dying on me. She's supposed to be your quote-unquote
As the shadows are
friendly rival.
Before darkness takes them.
But damn it, I just want her to join with me.
In a balmy wetland, nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Buddy camp. Looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brilehaven is.
All right then.
Let's go.
Ah, it's you.
Hello there. I've got altogether too much time on my hands. What say we take a little rest and talk a moment? No trace of enemies around by my eyes. Peaceful for now, which means we got to have a little break. Yeah.
Good grief.
Goodness. Time to bid farewell to Martia, isn't it? I can't help but feel a connection to that place. The village from which I originally hailed is not far from Martia. The air there agrees with my skin more than Grandtride's.
Huh?
Despite all the terrible things that you experienced?
But
I bear no affection for the period when I was branded a kidnapper, but harbor no ill will for those whose children were taken. Speaking of which, where is your hometown? I've heard before that you received this mission from the hidden village where His Highness the Prince resides. Ah, right. My apologies. I didn't mean to ask with such carelessness. Your tribe faces even harsher prejudice than the you chief. I'll not pry if you'd rather not discuss it. There are none alive who wouldn't want to forget certain aspects of their past, myself included. But if that is truly the case, then perhaps it is not one's past that defines their character, but what they do in the present and the future. If we really were to all face the future together, then perhaps someday we could find ourselves living in the world resembling the one from the novel you carry.
All right.
Jeez, dude. It's gonna take so long. I can only imagine how bad tolerance and eloquence are gonna be. I'm glad to have such an opportunity to converse. If a good night's rest evades you, then I will keep you company in its stead. Jeez. Those dang ears, though, man. He's freaking big old freaking ears. Heisman and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain? Rise and shine, what? Almost
What?
there.
What?
Brilehaven. It's been a while.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the Gauntlet Runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Okay.
Wow! It's the ocean! Just look, there's water all the way to the horizon!
It's kind of like the capital, but totally different.
Yes. The city of water, Brilehaven.
I can't help it. There's so many good shots not to.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
He wants some chaos. I'll admit, they all look pretty cool.
Ah.
Didn't he just like
look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Didn't he just like literally like park in the middle of the road? Whatever.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a sky runner, though.
No. I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see.
I mean, you have wings too.
One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
Well, someone's a little salty.
Well.
A walking headache.
Head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight.
Oh god, I really want to smack him. God, I want to smack him so bad.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Oh god, I look forward to the day we can smack him around. I'm sure he's next on the list.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
I mean, it's better than freaking worm. Hope it's nothing too weird.
Hope it's nothing too weird.
You've nothing to fear. Truly, I find most living things are edible.
You need higher standards, lady.
If you're sure, Nurse, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Most living things are edible. Lady, that sounds a little suspicious.
Really?
And came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy!
All right then.
Oh no, am I gonna be forced? I don't even see anything yet.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Till not long ago, I was a wanted man. If I'm with you, the inns might reject us outright. I'm sorry, but I have to rely on you to find our accommodations. What do you want? Hail, young Elden candidate. I've been waiting to meet you.
Hey.
You're that town crier, aren't you? The name's Batlin. Last we saw each other was just before your scrap with Godot's runner, I believe. What a scene that was. Figured hitching a ride with Godot would be safe, but then you and Glodale both showed up. Anyway, I've kept busy with my candidates' interviews since Van Borden most recently. He's who I rode here with.
Good grief.
Look, I know it's me saying this, but be careful out there. A crown theocracy will do whatever it takes to win, you know? They're reckless with their runners too. Usually you'd stop to camp during nights, but not them. We just kept running.
Huh?
No way. They don't rest at all? Yep. An easy trick when you've got God's grace. When you've got God's grace, plus loads of money and people, which the Sanctifex surely has. The head he's brought is quite something too. If you want to outshine him, you'll need quite the plan.
This fellow.
But I can tell you've got something up your sleeve. I'm looking forward to seeing it unfold, my young Elden friend. Birds. Can I shot? What is this? Medicinal herbs.
Can we talk?
I have 0. I'm buying it.
Hey.
Hey, isn't it a little strange this shop only sells 1 item? Ah. All right then.
All right then.
Yeah?
Get on my shoulder. There you go. No. Oh. Damn it.
Hey, mister.
There you go.
All right then.
I just want her on my shoulder.
Need a ride?
Anywhere you want to go, I'll take you to the far bank.
Good choice.
All right, let's go to the bazaar real quick, and then we'll go to the inn. I gotta look first before we go to the inn.
Well then, if you say you'll help.
But what is there to do now?
Huh?
All right then.
But what is there to do now?
Hey!
Young man! Young man!
Got a bargain today.
I am not buying that much damn grindy salt. I will, however, buy 10.
Real cheap today.
Tuna.
Young man! Young man! Ain't this a pickle?
What do you got?
We've a sale going.
$5 on endurance? Oh, that's nice. These are pretty good for like at least a couple people anyway. Oh, nice. All right, let's hold off on the armor for now. Because we do need to get a new weapon. Gotta get a new weapon for our commander. So let's check that first.
Young man!
This is on sale right now.
Ugh. Oof. Buy it.
That's fine.
All my money. What is that? Oh, specifically for a healer. 72 grand. God dang. I see there's a way to sort. I don't see a way to sort. Man, I can just look at.
Now then. Now then.
I'm gonna keep anything blue. Oh, God, but it's so. I'll keep one. I guess I'll keep that one.
Now then.
All right, so from that one, okay. So we can get rid of this.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Did I just sell all of my... Where's my healer stuff? There, okay. Okay, I'm okay. I was afraid I sold all my freaking... I'll keep these, especially like that one. I'm keeping Dragon's Judgment, thank you very much.
Now then. 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 Now then.
All right. Well, I got at least a little bit of money back from all that. I can see what else I could buy. Oh god, that would take everything. I can't. I can't. I could at least get this one. That's a pretty good upgrade for her. Plus 43 damage.
Good.
And with that, there goes all my money. But we're prepared for the next round. We got weapons for every class that we have. Ugh. I'm gonna go cry in a corner. All my money's gone.
But what is there to do now?
So is there a There is.
Oh, what a pity.
Blast this heat. Aha. All right then.
All right, what we got?
Welcome.
Looking for a bounty? Sorry, but I'm busy preparing for the exhibition of the brave. Oh, man. Well, fine then. Fine. We'll go to the inn.
Let's rest.
All right then.
Really now?
Well met, eh?
Aha.
Well, I bought new gear for people. We'll need it. The only reason I bought weapons instead of armor is because, I mean, you won't need the armor if you kill them first, right? Ah. Come on.
Say.
You can still see the dude's face. You can really see the king's face from here, huh? I'd realized 'twas slowly moving, but it's coming to Brilehaven. Its coming to Brilehaven was beyond my expectations. Wonder why it came.
Yes.
I suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed, as we've seen from the coronation rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that the thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future.
Okay then.
Anyway, we better get to finding an inn we can stay at.
Ridiculous.
Even now, His Majesty's face watches on. Once the exhibition of the brave is over with, it's on to Montario next, I suppose. Never thought I'd see the royal palace. The royal palace entire borne aloft. Let alone on skybound pilgrimage to Ercronia's three great cities. Royal magic, and what a tremendous magic it is indeed.
Ridiculous. What do I do?
My, my.
Hey.
Wow, he's very blue. I kind of think he looks neat. Anyway, Loveless, huh? Look who's here. You're the elder fella from Martia, aren't you? Guess we both got ourselves marks for exhibition. Were you hoping to stay in this inn? Sorry to disappoint you if so, because I just got tossed out of my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full, and the one calling itself the Come All Inn. Some joke, eh? Anyone else to stay? There's 2 other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain is the Golden Corral Pavilion, where knobby wankers like Forden stay. A Parapus or an Elda stay in there. Fat bloody chance. If there's an inn past the Golden Corral. Golden Coral. Corral? Coral? Coral. But that one's twice as pricey. Rumor says that's where you'll find Luis naturally. Probably bought out the whole place. Or his rabble-rouser crew.
Yes, but...
You think so? Guess we better avoid that one then. Not like we can afford it to begin with. As far as the other options go, there's the Spider's Den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy-looking Yuji standing out front, smiling all creepy-like. Puts me right off staying there, so I'll pass. Besides, who needs an inn when there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle.
Huh?
I doubt we'd get much sleep in a tavern. I sure wouldn't anyway. Not that this Spider's Den sounds much better. You're the one who gave the speech in Martia. Guess we were both able to make it here safely to Brilehaven. Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because of the exhibition, everywhere's full up. And after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time, too.
I see.
That's so. This place is no good. We'll have to look somewhere else. But wait, the gauntlet runner of yours. The one you had parked in the middle of Martia. It had more powerful chassis than mine. Tell me, what sort of technology does it use? I don't really know.
What?
What a shame. You got inside without even knowing how it works? Your group must have quite a talented engineer. You know, right? I'm a competitor too. And I'm very proud of my gauntlet runner. That means that if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. I don't know. Ask the old man. Who are you?
What is it you require?
You there. You have a look about you. You have a look about you. Like one of my supporters, are you? Who are you again? You truly haven't heard of me. Oh, I'm shocked. And yet, how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form for the first time. Yeah. Beauty is my creed, and more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like this Golden Coral Pavilion. Alas, I doubt you have been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish place as this. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay at an inn full of people like him anyway. Unfortunately, all the decent inns seem to be full, so we've only got one choice left. Really don't want to, but should we check out this Spider's Den we heard about from Loveless earlier? We don't have a choice.
My, my.
All right then.
All right, hop on my shoulder. Come on. Here we go.
What do I do?
Oh, on the hunt for lodging, are we? I've a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals, persecuted tribes. Oh, no, I wouldn't dream of turning business away.
Enjoy your stay.
Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards. Yeah.
Kind of freaky.
This place really seems shady. We might as well look at the room.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Right? Oh, what
Did
the
you
fuck
see
was
that
that?
giant bug just now?
What's
it
that?
was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a
insect.
Insect.
Dude,
Well,
you're a
listen to
bat.
You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right.
Right.
We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
Shall we? Yes. Yes, we shall. Oh, damn.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
Uh-huh.
I love you, Lord Milo! I love you forever!
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
No.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance.
A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing! When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Roussant tribe at its head! Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command!
Hear, hear! For Roussant pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men! We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open! Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter! We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health!
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Forden.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
Yeah.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
Woo! Next round's on Loveless! Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Wait, I thought he was one of Luis's men. I thought he was doing this all for him. What the hell?
Crowd. Looks like a
Does he hate him?
Came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
Yeah. Wait, are we actually gonna fish? Oh my god, we're actually fishing. What the hell? What the flip is that thing? Some weird, creepy creature.
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite,
Dude,
natural.
It's green.
By all means, let us try it.
Oh my god, of course she's...
Look at it.
Why, tis delicious.
You are weird.
The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
Does this woman have taste buds? Like, seriously. Does she have taste buds, or are they kind of like, you know, dead inside? I gotta wonder. Dude, there's little green and purple clouds coming off of this bowl of whatever, guts. And it's still wiggling.
I
guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
At least we'll die together.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right.
At least we'll die
the
together.
thing to do is see it through. Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
'Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
She just eats whatever.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
How did you hear about all this?
It's a crier's business to hear things. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, all right?
All right.
That crier's an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
I guess we'll find out.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums, but his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Yes. Should reach the city by morning. And I imagine they will aim to find us in our gauntlet runner. Nurus ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head there to the gauntlet runner. Perfect. All right. That is a good stopping point. Let's save. We are, of course, not going to end the stream, but we are going to end the YouTube video here. So, for those that are watching us in the future on YouTube, thank you very much. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, click the thumbs up button, click the subscribe button. That lets both YouTube and I know that you're enjoying the videos that I'm making, want to see more. And of course, you want to come and hang out with us freaking nerds. The link for the stream is down in the description below. Click on that link. Come and hang out. We love to get new peeps in the chat. But for now, once again, thanks for watching. And later, YouTube. Bye. Peace.